Sunram. Sunram finds it. OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
It's playoff time for boys high school basketball in North Dakota. We have the Division A Region 2 playoffs getting underway tonight from the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks, the Betty Engelstad Arena. Our first game will have the Grafton Spoilers taking on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Kevin Cookman will be along shortly. For this opening round game in the tournament, the winner will take on Devil's Lake, the number 1 seed, at 5:30 tomorrow night here from Grand Forks. This is a third meeting between the two teams this season, and the first, and actually the last meeting was 1 week ago in Grafton. Regular season finale for both teams, with the Spoilers winning that one 65-54. Kyler Drew had 23 points. I would guess double-digit rebounds as well. And Brody Lillemone adding 19 for Grafton. Hillsboro Central Valley with a balanced scoring attack. Ben McRitchie, Tyson Lushik, and Chase Hafley all with 11 points, and then Keithan Mueller had 10. Hillsboro Central Valley coach Elliot Rotfold talking on KRJB Radio's Coach's Corner this week that a big key in the game last Tuesday was that Grafton got 9 offensive rebounds, and they converted 7 of those for baskets. So that will be a big thing for the Burros to try to get to the rebounds and prevent offensive rebounds. Our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Later on tonight, it'll be Carrington taking on Four Winds Minnewacan for another spot in the semifinals tomorrow. We'll take a break and we'll head downstairs and check in with the coaches when we come back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devil's Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro invites you to make Hillsboro your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to Betty Engelstad Arena at the University of North Dakota. Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you for the first of two opening round games in the Region 2A boys basketball tournament between the Grafton Spoilers and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Grafton comes in having won 3 straight games, their record 12-9 overall. Their meetings against Hillsboro Central Valley were on January 28th. I believe that was at Central Valley by a score of 78-56. The Spoilers won there. And then, as I mentioned earlier, last Tuesday on March the 4th, the Spoilers were at home and scored a 65-54 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros, HCV, with an 8-13 record, 2 wins in their last 7 games, and they would like to extend their season because whoever wins tonight not only gets to play tomorrow in the semifinals, but would have a chance to play either in the championship game or the third place game, with those winners of the winner of the third place game, the champion and runner-up all advancing. The runner-up in Region 2 would play the third place team in Region 1, and then the third place team here in Region 2 would play the Region 1 runner-up. Those games would be Saturday down at the North Dakota State campus in Fargo. We'll be back with our pregame coverage on our Irie Insurance pregame show after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Hey, how are you? How can we help you today?
You know this old gal's been good to me, but I was looking for something with a little more speed.
You know, I think I have just the right car for you.
So, what do you got for me?
Serving those who served us since 1923.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Welcome back to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center in Grand Forks. The Irie Insurance pregame show continuing, gearing up for this North Dakota Region 2A matchup between Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Grafton. As our pregame show from Irie Insurance, our pregame coaches conversations from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Joe Lancello is down with the head coach of the Grafton Spoilers.
Brady Lamone, you've got some confidence, obviously your team does, in with 3 straight wins and also a win just last week at home against Hillsboro Central Valley.
Yeah, no, for sure. That last one against Hillsboro was a nice win to get, but it's also, this is a team that we played twice this year and beat them both times, and they're competitive. They're a good team, so we need to be ready to go. Otherwise, that could change in a hurry.
How's your big three been doing of Rice and your son and Kyler Drew?
Good. They're doing a nice job holding things down, and the guys coming off the bench are doing their best to fill in where we need them to fill in and do all the little things. Those big three get a lot of attention on the offensive end, which rightfully so. They're good offensive players, but we need some guys, our 4 and 5 guys, and our guys coming off the bench to chip in some points and rebounds as well.
And what will be the important things for you tonight?
Well, we need to rebound, obviously. They're physical. They got some length on them, so they're going to crash the boards hard. We need to win that battle. We also need to take care of the basketball. Turnovers have kind of been a Achilles heel for us this season, so we need to try and keep those in the right around 10 or low teens if we can, and then see what happens.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That is Coach Lillimone for the Grafton Spoilers joining us in the pregame conversations with Joe Lancello here today. Pregame conversations from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. There's more to come as we'll be in continuing our Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll get a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Burros, Elliot Rutfold, next. The Irie Insurance pregame show continuing. North Dakota Region 2A boys basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show continuing today on yourliveevent.com with the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame conversation, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Dakota Heritage Bank. Joe Lancello is down on the floor with the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Elliot Rutfold.
Coach, this is obviously a familiar opponent to you. You just saw them at their place last Tuesday.
Yeah, we just played them, so we know them pretty well. In this division, you're gonna play these teams twice, and we know what we got to do against them. They know what they got to do against us. There's no secrets, so we'll just get out there and play some good basketball.
You mentioned on our Coaches Corner on KRJB Radio that in the last meeting, Grafton had 9 offensive rebounds, and then they converted on 7 of them. For you to win tonight, that can't happen again.
No, it really can't. You're going to give up a few offensive rebounds, but you got to make sure they don't convert on all those, and then when we get them, we got to make sure we convert as well. So, it's rebounding for us has been big all year long. Defensively, we got to play hard, and then offensively, we haven't been a great offensive team all year long. But like we tell them, you take the shots when they're there, and you live with the results. So we just got to come out with some confidence and play hard.
Any other keys to the game besides rebounding and shooting with confidence?
We know they got 3 great players, and you're not gonna stop them. You got to contain them best you can, and we'll try to do that tonight.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks.
Elliot Rotfold, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Kevin, back upstairs.
Very good. Thanks a lot, Joe. Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches comments, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Dakota Heritage Bank, DHB.bank. As we bring you back to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center, the live look here today on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show continues from Irie Insurance as we get ready for Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Grafton. The first game of 2 tonight on yourliveevent.com.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near your school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
First United Bank has a U in the middle of our name for a reason. Keeping you at the center is part of putting you first. Every unique individual we serve, every family we help to succeed, every farm we strengthen, every business we work to grow, reaffirms that our customers are at the heart of First United Bank, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
First United Bank, putting you first. First United Bank.
Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fish. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clementines on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Back at the University of North Dakota at the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center, Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you. Our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. And now let's have our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. First of all, for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, they will have number 2, Chase Hafley, a 6'1 junior, averaging just under 8 points a game and averaging almost 4 assists and 5.5 rebounds. Number 4 is Tyson Lushik, a 6'1 junior. Lushik had 11, including a couple of threes against Grafton last Tuesday. 32 is Bryce Miller, a 6'3 sophomore, averages 6.3 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.4 steals a game for the Burros. 43 is Keithan Mueller, averaging 9.1 points and 8.2 rebounds. Keithan is a 6'3 senior. And rounding out the 5 for Hillsboro Central Valley is number 45, Ben McRitchie, a 6'4 senior. Elliot Rothfull, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, the Burros 8-13 overall, 2-7 in regular season Region 2 play. And for the Grafton Spoilers, number 2 is Leroy Delgado, a 5'11 senior. Number 4, Brody Lillamone, a 6'7 junior, averaging 20.7 a game, 5.5 rebounds, and almost 3 assists a game. Number 5 is Reggie Rice, a 6'6 junior, averaging 13.8 points and about 5 rebounds and 5 assists a game. 30 is Ty Story, a 5'11 junior. And 33, Kyler Drug, a 6'7 senior, averaging 18.5 points and almost 15 rebounds a game. Riley Lilimone is the coach of Grafton. The Spoilers 12-9 overall, 3-6 in Region 2 play, and 2 of those 3 wins coming against Hillsboro Central Valley. Those are our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned, crystalsugar.com. And something Coach Riley Lilimone mentioned of Grafton is that his team needs points from the bench. But in the matchup last Tuesday against Hillsboro Central Valley, he had 0 points from his bench. Hillsboro Central Valley, on the other hand, had 9 off the bench. Matter of fact, their leading scorer, Alex Steffner, averages 10.2 a game, and he comes off the bench. That's our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. And our scoreboard brought to you tonight by Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest. We'll be back with the opening tap. Hillsboro Central Valley versus Grafton as the Region 2 Division A boys basketball playoffs get underway from Grand Forks. We'll be back after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Broadband internet services are crucial for rural communities. Many rural residents rely on the internet for essential services like telemedicine, online banking, and distance learning. That's where we come in. At NDTC, we're committed to providing rural communities with the high-speed internet access they need to stay connected and thrive. If you're looking for affordable, reliable broadband internet in a rural area, we're here to help. Contact us today to learn more about our services.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Looking to sell your equipment or needing an upgrade? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. From construction to agriculture and fleet, we make it easy for you to sell, bid, or buy. Always online and always no reserve. Take the next step and register for free today at purplewave.com. It's time to experience the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment with Purple Wave Auction.
Welcome back to Grand Forks, the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center at the University of North Dakota. Joe Lancello along with Kevin Kochman. Opening round game of the Division A Region 2 playoffs. We'll have two games at 5:30 and about 7:30 tomorrow night here on YourLiveEvent.com with coverage starting at 5. Devils Lake will take on the winner of this game first, and then Thompson will meet either Carrington or Four Winds Minnewacan. Hillsboro Central Valley in the traveling royal blue shirts. White letters and numbers. Grafton will be in the home white with maroon letters and numbers, maroon and gold trim. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Grafton, the number 4 seed in the region tournament. Hillsboro Central Valley, number 5. What Grafton will have to also do is get some more scoring out of their guards. They graduated 2 very outstanding players last year in Braylon Baldwin and Tony Villarreal, both 1,000-point scorers. And Leroy Delgado and Ty Story, not the same kind of players offensively. So if one of the big 3 for Grafton, Brody Lillimone, Reggie Rice, or Kyler Droog, has an off night, that could be just the opening Hillsboro Central Valley would need. Kyler Drew to jump center for Grafton against Keithan Mueller for HCV. Tap control by Grafton. Lillimone across midcourt. Droog on the left wing. On top, Delgado. Lillimone spinning toward the lane, double team. Their ball wrestled away. Nice takeaway by the Hillsboro Central Valley defense and a foul. Reggie Rice commits the foul, his first. First of the game, and Chase Halfley missing the first of 2 free throws. Just underway, opening round. 2A boys basketball. Second free throw missed, and a rebound for Droog. Still scoreless. Droog into the front court. Threw it behind Story, out of bounds. 2 trips down court for Grafton and 2 turnovers. Halfway into the front court for Bryce Miller. Keithan Mueller, 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound tip, no. Rebound will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows with a fresh shot clock. McRitchie for Leshuk. And Mueller called for a travel. First turnover against the Burrows. Still scoreless. Not quite 1 minute played. Little backcourt pressure from Hillsboro Central Valley. Delgado into the front court, lost the ball. McRitchie hooks it out for Mueller ahead of the crowd to lay it up and in. And the Burrows score first and put on some full court pressure. Droog, ball poked away again. Grafton retain it with Rice. Driving, missing, and a Mueller rebound. Long for Miller. And McRitchie finishes. Burrows off to a 4-0 start, a minute 40 into the game. And doing it with defense, they forced 3 turnovers. Drew couldn't hang on to that. But he did. Story missing. Story getting the offensive rebound. And a whistle. Chase Hafley with the foul for Hillsboro Central Valley, his first. First on the Burrows. Right corner 3 on the way from Lillimone, too long, and Mueller didn't have full control of the rebound before he tried to collect it. Grafton ball with a fresh shot clock, 6:05 to go, first quarter. Droog from 16, off the bracket, no good. And McRitchie's outlet pass was stuffed by Lillimone and a foul. McRitchie, the HCV foul, he's first and the team second. Deep for Rice. Left alone, he'll take the 3 and hit it. Rice gets Grafton on the board, trailing 4-3. Pay no attention what the scoreboard says. Drive around and short by Leshuk. Now they got this scoreboard all set. And drilled by Brody Lillimone. And Grafton with their first lead of the game at 5-4. Hafley into the lane, spinning. Dumps it off for Miller. His shot doesn't go. And a rebound for Lillimone. Delgado. Rice. Droog looking to post up and scores. Kyler Droog's first basket. 7 in a row now by the Spoilers. They're up 7-4. 2-3 zone defensively from Grafton. And a foul going to be called on Ty Story. His first foul, that's 2 on Grafton in the quarter. Burrows inbound, baseline left with Chase Hafley on the throw-in. And we have an issue with the scorer's table. Well, no issues anymore. And Lillimone getting in to take the ball away. And Lillimone scores. Hillsboro Central Valley doing well to get back defensively to make it a more difficult shot. But it's a 9-4 Grafton lead. The Spoilers on a 9-0 run. Almost midway through the opening quarter. McRitchie for Mueller. Mueller, nice spin move. Jumper doesn't go. And the rebound goes to Grafton. First substitution of the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, number 51, Alex Duffner, a 6'5 junior, to replace McRitchie. Duffner actually leads the Burros in scoring, averaging just over 10 a game. Rice in the front court. Back for Droog. Looking to drive on Duffner, lost the ball briefly. And now Rice with 18 to shoot. Lillimone, Rice. Delgado seeing some space. Kicks it back out for Lillimone, in and out. And a rebound for Mueller. 3.5 to go in the quarter. Nice move by Halfley. Couldn't convert the layup, but fouled. And Halfley to the line. Leroy Delgado with the Grafton foul. His first and the third on the Spoilers in the quarter. 5 fouls in a quarter mean the penalty will go into effect and each team would get 2 free throws. Halfley missed the first and the second. Mueller with an offensive rebound. And Miller fouled as he was driving to the basket. Story with the foul for Grafton, his second of the fourth team foul. Brings number 14, True Moberg, a 6-foot freshman, into the game for the Spoilers. Not a shooting foul. Miller back for Leshuk. Halfley will shoot a 3. Draws air. Grafton ball with 3:19 to go in the quarter, and the Spoilers with a 9-5 lead. Delgado, the primary ball handler for Grafton. Rice, long 3. Off the rim, and that'll go out of bounds and be retrieved by Hillsboro Central Valley coach Elliot Rotfold. No pressure defensively from Grafton. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Duffner traveled. 4th turnover on the Burros in the quarter. Grafton's turned it over 3 times. Inbound comes for Rice. Rice around a screen, ball poked away, and they're going to call a foul on Miller. Or no, they won't. Just poking the ball out of bounds. 25 to shoot for Grafton. Delgado had the ball poked away. It'll stay with the Spoilers with 20 to shoot. Lillimone on the throw-in. Pass Droog, out of bounds. Turnover number 4 on Grafton. Hillsboro Central Valley a little more feisty defensively than they were last week against Grafton. Rebounds are even at 7 apiece. Turnovers even at 4 apiece. Mueller for Duffner. Bryce Miller. Leshuk looking to post up. Missing, and a rebound from Moberg. Rice across midcourt. And a foul on Miller. That will be his first and the third on the Burros in the quarter. .209 to go in the first. Grafton up 9-5 with the ball. Rice for Droog, left wing. Shovels it back for Lillimone. Baseline jumper from 15 doesn't go. Burros clear the glass. Duffner, right baseline jumper, good. Alex Duffner makes it a 9-7 game. As Ben McRitchie's set to come back in for Hillsboro Central Valley at the next break. Entry pass, and Drew got hit on the hand. McRitchie back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, and Brody Rogness, number 14, will have to wait until after Kyler Droog shoots the first of 2 free throws. Halfley now with 2 fouls for Hillsboro Central Valley. Each team with 4 fouls in the quarter. First one missed. And Bryce Miller will check out on 14. Brody Rogness, a 5'9 junior, into the game for the first time for the Burros. Drew hits the second. (10-7) Spoilers. Minute and a half to go first quarter. Region 2A opening round playoffs. Duffner. Halfley from the left coffin corner. Lesha coming in with a floater. That didn't go. And Rice runs down the rebound for Grafton. 3 on the way, left wing, off by Lillimone. Offensive rebound. That shot by Delgado stuffed. Grafton try again. Final minute of the quarter. Droog missing. And a pushing foul underneath. And that's on the Burros, and it'll be team foul 5, and the penalty goes into effect. Ben McRitchie with his second foul, so Halfley, Miller, and McRitchie, 2 fouls apiece for the Burros. True Moberg missing the first of 2. Keithan Mueller back in, McRitchie out for Hillsboro Central Valley. I'm not lying when I say Moberg's first name is True, T-R-U-E. Rebound tipped out and controlled by Halfley. Mueller finding Lushuk, drives and scores. Tyson Lushuk's first basket. 10-9. Shot clock off for the rest of the quarter. And Rice will mosey into the front court. Spoilers are going to want the last shot. Rice with 13. Has a Lillimone screen, had the ball poked away by Mueller, and a foul. And that's on Reggie Rice, his second. 5 on Grafton in the quarter. That sets up the penalty. Keithan Mueller, a 6'3 senior, to shoot a pair. And a chance to give Hillsboro Central Valley the lead again. Makes the first here, and we're tied for the first time at 10 apiece. Halfley out. And number 30, Archer Kritzberger, a 6'1 senior, checking in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Number 0, Alex Galarza, 5'11 senior, is in for Grafton. Mueller makes both. And Hillsboro Central Valley back in the lead. Lillimone from the hash mark, off the bracket. Tip, no. And that's the end of the first quarter on the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. After one, Hillsboro Central Valley 11, Grafton 10. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you from the University of North Dakota. Region 2A boys basketball opening round. And it's Hillsboro Central Valley with an 11-10 lead after the first 8 minutes. It'll be Borough basketball to start the second quarter. Tyson Lushuk, number 4, number 30, Archer Kritzberger. 14, Brody Rogness. 43, Keithan Mueller, and 51, Alex Duffner in the ball game for the blue and white jerseyed Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Tried to shovel it to Duffner and lost the ball, and we got a foul. Foul on Lushuk, his first, and the first on the Burros in the second quarter. Grafton with Moberg, Rice, Lillimone, number 0, Alex Galarza, and 33, Kyler Drug on the floor. Lillimone's pass was tipped. And they're going to say last touch by Grafton. 5 turnovers against each team. Early second quarter. Grafton's led by as many as 5. Hillsboro Central Valley as many as 4, and we've had 2 lead changes. Leshuk. Losing the ball, and here come the spoilers. Moberg. Double teamed at the top, has to give it for Lillimone. Nice feed for Rice to score. Reggie Rice with 5. Grafton back in the lead, 12-11. Runner is up and off by Rogness. And a rebound for Rice. Lillimone for Drug. Missing in close. Offensive rebound by Moberg. Rice, high left. Against the double team. Shot, no. Another offensive rebound for Moberg. Here's Drug. Free throw line extended right, missing. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will go to Hillsboro Central Valley. Number 2, Leroy Delgado back in the game for Grafton. Hillsboro Central Valley bringing it across midcourt is Chase Hafley, number 2, back in the game for the Burros. Crossing over into the lane, driving, missing. And a rebound for Drug. Lillimone. Rice pulls up in the block, nice move, and Rewarder with a basket. 7 for Rice. 14-11 in favor of Grafton, 2 minutes into the second quarter. Duffner thought about a 3, and we got a whistle underneath. And that's on Galarza, his first. First on the Spoilers in the quarter. Fresh shot clock for Hillsboro Central Valley. Duffner, catch and shoot, missing. Offensive rebound for Halfley, but he couldn't hang on to the ball, and now the Burros get possession. Duffner, no. And Droog the rebound. Grafton up 3 with the ball. Rice for Lillimon. Inside for Droog, splits the double team and scores. Droog with 5. Grafton back up to a 5-point lead at 16-11. Leshuk. And a foul on Galarza. His second in quick succession. And that's 2 on Grafton in the quarter. 45, Ben McRitchie back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley to replace Duffner. Burrows inbound, baseline left. Leshuk. Mueller for Rognus. Thought about going inside. He'll come back out to the top of the key with 21 to shoot. McRitchie for Leshuk. Back for Rognus, 10 to shoot. Rognus from the baseline, no. Got his own rebound. Had a fresh shot clock, couldn't get the ball out as Delgado was playing tight defense on him. But they'll call the foul on Rognus, his first. And second on Hillsboro Central Valley in the quarter. 32, Bryce Miller back into the Burrow lineup. Lillimon top of the key, guarded by Duffner. Nice pass down low, except Galarza couldn't hang on to it. 6 Grafton turnover unofficially. Almost midway through the second quarter, Grafton's lead is 5. The winner gets the top seed Devils Lake tomorrow in the semifinals. McRitchie will try a 3 and hit it. Ben McRitchie now with 5. Burrows within a bucket at 16-14 midway through the second quarter. Droog from the free throw line. No. Rebound Miller. Leshuk driving. Tried to dish it back for McRitchie. Broken up by Rice, and we got a foul. Foul on Leshuk, that's his second. And 2 on Hillsboro Central Valley in the quarter. McRitchie out, and Alexander Duffner back into the game for the Burros. 30, Ty Story back in the game for Grafton. Spoilers with their original starting 5 on the floor: Delgado, Lillimon, Rice, Story, and Droog. Rice across midcourt. Still Rice, and scoring. Rice with 9, 18-14 Grafton. Region 2A first round playoff game. Mueller feeds Miller, shot off the bracket, no good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by Lillimon. Spoilers taking their time, and too casual a turnover by Delgado. 7th against Grafton. Under 3 minutes to go till halftime. Burrows trying to reverse 2 losses in the regular season to Grafton. And Heffley had a nice idea. He just carried the ball in the process of doing it. 14 True Moberg checks back in for Grafton as Rice will sit down. I think that's his first break of the game. That is the thing about Grafton. They only go about 6 or 7 deep and really no reinforcements in the front court. Lillimone does not get the bounce. Mueller gets the rebound. Nice long pass. Leshek overshot the basket. Duffner saving the rebound. Here's a Mueller three from the top. That's short. Grafton ball with 2:17 to go in the half. Drew had the ball poked away. And a steal by Miller, who's ahead of the crowd. Lays it up and off. Followed up by Mueller. No. Follow up by Duffner. Yes. Duffner with 4. 18-16. 2-point game with under 2 to go in the half. Lillimone running into Mueller, but it'll be Keithan called for the foul. Mueller's first foul. I thought Bryce Miller checking out of the game. 14, Brody Rogness back into the Borough lineup. Spoilers inbound baseline left. Caught by Delgado. Moberg on the three-point line. Inside for Droog. Shot is short. One chance and one chance only as Duffner pulls down the rebound. Number 0, Jaron Reed in the game for the first time, and his try at instant impact was blocked by Lillimone. Grafton with a 2-point lead on the ball. 3 from the left wing, no. But Grafton with the offensive board. And now Story called for carrying the ball. 9 turnovers against Grafton. And 1:04 to go in the half. Hillsboro Central Valley can tie or take the lead on this possession. Leshek looking to post up. Duffner out with a 3 short. And Story the rebound. 14-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Lillimone. Now Delgado with 15 to shoot. Droog inside against a double team. Shot is short. And again, one chance and one chance only as Duffner rebounds. Shot clock off for the final seconds of the half. Again, the Burros can tie or take a lead into the locker room at halftime. Rogness. Ball poked away. A long heave, well off target. And that's the end of the first half. Not much if you're into offense, but this is an interesting game. On the Tim Cassett Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard at the break, Grafton 18, Hillsboro Central Valley 16. We'll come back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
If those winter blues have you feeling a little more blue than usual, Credible Mind from Trail District Health Unit can help. Here's Trail District Health Unit Director Brenda Stallman with more information.
You can pick any topic known to the behavioral health world and find good evidence-based resources to help you identify if there is a problem with yourself or with someone that you care about and get some good advice on where to go with it from that.
Visit Trail District Health Unit's website to access Credible Mind and improve your mental health today.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery.
Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
From the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks, Joe Lancello and Kevin Kochman with you. We're at halftime. The opening game in the Region 2A boys basketball playoffs, and it's Grafton holding a slim 18-16 lead over Hillsboro Central Valley at the break. Hillsboro Central Valley got off to a 4-0 start. Grafton then rolled off 9 in a row. And then Hillsboro Central Valley went on a 7-1 run to end the first quarter, with the Burros leading 11-10. Grafton regained the lead, and right now it's anybody's ball game, a 2-point game at 18-16. Checking the scoring first for Grafton is junior Reggie Rice with a 3 and 3 twos for 9 points. Kyler Drug, 2 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 5. Brody Lillamone, 2 baskets for 4. True Moberg, 0 for 2 at the free throw line, has not scored. Leroy Delgado, Ty Story, and Alex Galarraza have played and have not scored for the Spoilers. Grafton 1 of 4 at the free throw line. 9 turnovers against Grafton unofficially, and unofficially the Spoilers with 20 rebounds, 7 on the offensive side. Grafton 10 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second for their total of 18. Hillsboro Central Valley, Ben McRitchie leading the way with a 3 and a 2 for 5 points. Keithan Mueller a basket, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Alex Stuffner, 2 baskets for 4. Tyson Leshuk a basket for 2. Chase Hafley, 1 of 4 at the foul line for 1. Bryce Miller, Jaron Reed, Brody Rogness, and Archer Kritzberger have played and have not scored for the Burros. Hillsboro Central Valley, 3 of 6 at the foul line, 50%. Both coaches will wish their teams had shot better from the foul line in the first half. Burroughs unofficially 8 turnovers to 9 against Grafton. And Hillsboro Central Valley unofficially 20 rebounds of their own, not on the offensive side. So pretty much a dead heat there. 20 rebounds apiece. Hillsboro Central Valley, 11 points in the first quarter, 5 in the second for their total of 16. As far as fouls go for Hillsboro Central Valley, Halfley, Leshuk, Miller, and McRitchie with 2 apiece. For Grafton, Rice, Story, and Galarraza with 2 apiece. So whichever of those key players picks up their third individual foul, that could have a big say on what happens in this game. Again, the winner of this game will take on Devils Lake, the number 1 seed, tomorrow at 5:30 here from Grand Forks, and we'll have it for you on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll have all the games of the Region 2A tournament for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Following this game, we'll have Carrington taking on Four Winds Minnewacan. That game will be on a different stream than this, so you'll have to turn off this stream and turn on the next one following this game to see the Four Winds Minnewacan versus Carrington matchup. The number 1 seed, Devils Lake, the defending Class A state champions. Thompson, the number 2 seed. They both have byes, and Thompson will face the winner of the Four Winds Minnewacan and Carrington matchup. That will be our second game of the day on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, we'll have the third place game, and then we'll have the championship game following that. And our halftime brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Got a close contest here between Grafton and Hillsboro Central Valley. The Spoilers won the first 2 meetings during the regular season. Will the Burros be the spoilers? We'll come back for the start of the third quarter after these words on YourLiveEvent.com. Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The City of Hillsboro invites you to make Hillsboro your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fishing. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clemence's on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it reads Grafton 18, Hillsboro Central Valley 16. As we start the third quarter, it will be Grafton with the basketball, and their original starting five of Leroy Delgado, Brody Lillimone, Reggie Rice, Ty Story, and Kyler Droog. Hillsboro Central Valley, their original five as well, Chase Hafley, Tyson Lushik, Bryce Miller, Keithan Mueller, and Ben McRitchie. Spoilers from right to left in the home white. Nice feed to Droog, and this one it goes in. Droog with 7. 4-point Grafton lead. Mueller looking to drive. Tip up and in by McRitchie. Seven for McRitchie. Burrows within 2. Third quarter just underway. The winner advances in this tournament to play tomorrow against Devils Lake. The losing team will go home, and a shot by Droog and a foul. McRitchie with his third personal foul, the first on the Burrows in the quarter. Droog's free throw is missed. And a rebound for Mueller. And a drive by Leshuk. Tyson with 4. Still a one-possession game. Early third quarter. Lillimone at the bend of the arc on the left. Throws it into the spoiler bench. Unofficially the 10th Grafton turnover. 51 Alexander Duffner in to replace Ben McRitchie. McRitchie just having picked up his third foul. Mueller was stopped in the lane and a takeaway by Droog. Droog going coast to coast and lays it up and in. Droog with 11. 4-point lead now and another takeaway. And Duffner tried to make a football tackle on Rice. First foul on Duffner, and that's 2 on Hillsboro Central Valley in the quarter. Full court pressure coming now from Hillsboro Central Valley. Story in for Rice. Back to Story. Rice better hurry. He does get it, beat the 10-second count. Lillimone at the hash mark far side for Story. Lillimone spinning, scoring, and a foul. Lillimone with 6 and a chance to make it 7. Chase Hafley with the foul. That is his third, and now 3 on the Burrows in the quarter. And Grafton's built their lead up now to 6, their biggest of the game. Just over 2 minutes played in the third quarter. 3-point play good for Lillimone. He's up to 7. And the Grafton lead is up to 7. Keithan Mueller between the circles. Leshuk. And a blocking foul going to be called on Ty Story, and that'll be his third foul. First down the spoilers in the quarter. So 14, True Moberg checks back into the Grafton lineup. Burrows inbound, baseline left with a fresh shot clock. Bryce Miller. Mueller. Back for Leshuk with 25 to shoot. Duffner left coffin corner. Will drive to the basket, trying to spin on Droog. Got away from him. Couldn't make the shot, though. And that, I think, is the first held ball we've had tonight. And the ball is going to stay with Hillsboro Central Valley on the arrow. In for Duffner. Leshuk. Bryce Miller and now Duffner. Miller again. Spinning. Missing. Offensive rebound for Halfley. That didn't go. And here come the spoilers. And the ball thrown away. Quick 3-on-1. And a basket for Halfley. Chase with 3. 27-25. 27-22 rather. Grafton up by 5. Rice will pull up and shoot a 3. Yes! Reggie Rice with a dozen. His second 3 of the game. 8-point lead at 30-22. Duffner right coffin corner. On top for Miller. Leshuk. Driving. Ball poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Burros with 18 to shoot. Halfley to throw it in, baseline right. Duffner left baseline jumper short. Was blocked. Halfley got it back. Now 10 to shoot. McRitchie got the defender in the air but missed the shot. And Rice rebounds. Midway through quarter number 3. Grafton up 8 with the ball. Moberg left wing. Driving on Miller. Nice move. Blocked by Miller. Nice block. And Duffner comes down with it. Long pass. Too long for Keith and Mueller out of bounds. Unofficially 10 turnovers against Hillsboro Central Valley. Full court pressure by the Burros. Rice will get it across and keep going. The finger roll good. 14 for Reggie Rice. 10-point lead. What was a 2-point game at halftime? Bryce Miller. Keith and Mueller's shot was blocked. And Lillimon with all the time in the world to lay it up and in. And timeout by Hillsboro Central Valley. 34-22, Grafton leading on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. We'll be right back.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Joe Lancello and Kevin Copeland with you from Grand Forks. Hillsboro Central Valley down by their biggest deficit of the night, 34-22 with under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Halfley down low, double teamed. Shovels for Mueller. 3 on the way from Duffner, no. And Mueller fighting with Lillimon for that rebound. The ball goes to Grafton on the possession arrow. Full court pressure again, and a steal by Halfley. Overlay and a Moberg rebound. I'll make that 12 turnovers unofficially against Grafton. And that's thrown away. And there's a rebound for Rice. Nice job by Mueller to break that up. Ben McRitchie, 45, back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley as Duffner comes out. Lillimone in for Droog on the left wing. Back for Lillimone, 3 on the way short. Quick 3-on-2 now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Mueller drew the foul. That foul on Reggie Rice, his third. And just 2 on Grafton in the quarter. As Keithan Mueller shooting 2. Ooh, that was halfway down. He was ready to count that as a point. Number 0, Alex Galarraza into the game for Grafton to replace Rice. 34-22, Hillsboro Central Valley trailing, 1:54 to go in the third. Mueller hits 1 of 2. He's got 5 in the game. Full court pressure. Delgado for Droog. Ball poked out of bounds into the front court. It'll stay with Grafton, 27 to shoot, and 1:46 to go in the third. Moberg in for Delgado. Lillimone. Entry pass intended for Droog, tipped out of bounds. Grafton will keep it with 15 to shoot. And an 11-point lead. Droog will drive on Mueller. And score against a double team. Droog with 8 in the quarter and 13 in the game. And the lead is 13. There's a drive and a basket for Bryce Miller, his first points of the night. 36-25, just over a minute to go on the quarter. Lillimone hands for Delgado. And somebody zigged when they should have zigged or stood still. 13th turnover against Grafton. And they're up by 11 with just under a minute to go in the third quarter. The winner stays alive in this Region 2A tournament and will play defending state champion Devils Lake tomorrow night. Here from Grand Forks on YourLiveEvent.com. Leshuk. Into the lane, McRitchie. And the Grafton bench yelling for 3 seconds. They got the turnover anyway. And the shot clock is off for the rest of the quarter. Moberg for Lillimone. I think he and Droog have played the entire game. Lillimone with 11. Slipped away. Will shoot a 3 with a defender right in his face. Quickly for Miller. Nice spin move, but couldn't convert at the buzzer. After 3 on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Grafton 36, Hillsboro Central Valley 25. Fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
With Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you from the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks. Region 2A boys basketball opening round game. And Grafton outscoring Hillsboro Central Valley 18-9 in that third quarter. And the Spoilers are up 36-25 as we start the final 8 minutes. Hillsboro Central Valley with the ball. Leshuk, Halfley, Duffner, Miller, and Mueller, the 5 on the floor for the Burros. Halfley drives, does not get the roll. Rebound, Droog. Hands for Rice, who's back in the game. Lillimone. Leroy Delgado. And picked off by Duffner. Miller lays it up and off. Offensive rebound and a basket for Mueller and a foul. Rice commits the foul, his fourth. First team foul of the fourth quarter. Keith and Mueller with 7 points, looking to make it 8, and can cut the deficit to 8. Rice checks out 30. Ty Story back in the game, and he's got 3 fouls. For Hillsboro Central Valley, McRitchie and Halfley 3 fouls apiece. Leshuk and Miller with 2 each. Mueller finishes the 3-point play. Ethan Mueller with 8. Full court pressure again from Hillsboro Central Valley. Drew back for Story. And now Lillimone. Quick pass for Drew. Again, a pass inside for Drew. Going to foul against one of the 2 Burrow players who are trying to double team him. That was Tyson Leshuk's foul, his third. First on the Burrows in the fourth quarter. Drew, left baseline jumper. A little short and a rebound for Leshuk. Mueller. Spinning. Nice combination. The shot wouldn't go in for Miller. Halfley shot doesn't go. And let's see what they say. Foul on Keithan Mueller of Hillsboro Central Valley. I've got him down for 2 fouls. Scoreboard says 1. Second team foul on the Burros in the fourth quarter with 6:39 to play. Full court pressure again. Droog. Foul before the shot. Alex Duffner with the Hillsboro Central Valley foul, his second, and the team's third of the quarter. Lillimone. Story with an offensive rebound. That's a guy you don't expect to get many of those. And a foul. This foul on Duffner, and now he's up to 3 fouls along with Leshuk and McRitchie and Halfley. Drew from inside scoring. 15 for Droog. 38-28 Grafton, 6:13 to go fourth quarter. Blocking foul called on Galarraza, and that will be his third foul. McRitchie, 45, back in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley to replace Duffner. Mueller a drive and a foul. Chase Miller make that. Kyler Droog with a foul. That is just his first personal. And 3 on the spoilers in the quarter. Free throw off the bracket, no good. And a rebound for Galarraza. 4 points for Bryce Miller. Spoilers within 8, Burrows within 8 and a takeaway. Halfley driving, had the ball poked out of bounds. Grafton's turned the ball over 15 times tonight. 30 to shoot on the inbound baseline left. And a foul called as Lillimon hit the deck. That'll be on Keithan Mueller. 4 on the Burrows in the quarter, so the penalty will be in effect on the next Hillsboro Central Valley foul. 3-possession game. Droog finds Delgado in the front court. Lillimon, 3 on the way, bango. Brody Lillimon's first 3. He's up to a dozen points. 41-30 Grafton. As the Spoilers try to get their third win this season over Hillsboro Central Valley. Bryce Miller will drive on Story, spinning into a double team. That was stuffed by Droog a little too hard. That'll be the second foul on Droog. 4th foul on the Spoilers in the quarter. So the penalty will be in effect for both teams. Bryce Miller's first free throw spins in and out. Miller, a 6'3" sophomore. 5:20 to play. Second free throw good, 1 of 2. Full court pressure again. And Story. Grafton call a timeout. On the Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 5:20 to play, Grafton up by 10. We'll be right back.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moan, Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Possession arrow favors Grafton with 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter, and Grafton with a 10-point lead facing full court pressure. In for Lillimon, quick outlet, quick 3-on-1. Droog scores and a foul. Foul on McRitchie, that is his 4th. The first Burrow to reach 4 fouls with 5:15 to play. Droog 1 of 3 at the foul line today. Misses that one. And McRitchie the rebound for the Burrows. 12-point lead now for Grafton. Nice dish back for McRitchie to score. McRitchie with 6, Halfley the assist. Lillimon for Story. Surrounded. And timeout. Timeout Grafton. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Grafton leads 43-33, and we'll be right back.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
This time out brought to you by Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Hillsboro Central Valley 4 timeouts left, Grafton with 3 left. As we're almost midway through the fourth quarter. And over and back. Unofficially turnover 16 on Grafton. And that's a good lesson for young players. Give your teammate a ball they can catch. Reggie Rice back into the game now for Grafton. As Galarraza steps out. Bryce Miller. Nice feed for Mueller to score. Mueller with 10. 3-possession game now. And a steal. Miller couldn't convert the layup the first time. He does the second time, and it gets fouled. Maybe that's what they mean by good things happen to those who wait. And Miller completes the three-point play. Bryce with 8. 43-38, now a 2-possession game midway through the fourth quarter. And a foul on the Burros. Third foul on Bryce Miller, penalty in effect. 15th foul against Hillsboro Central Valley. Rice to shoot 2. He has not been to the foul line today. He's got 14 points. First one good there. Spoilers have led by as many as 13. And that lead back up to 7 as Rice hits both. 16 for the junior. Mueller. Bryce Miller. Around a screen, free throw line jumper, gets the roll. Bryce Miller with 10. 8 in this fourth quarter. 2-possession game again with about 3.5 to play. And a takeaway by Leshuk. Drives, misses. Mueller a rebound and a score. And that's Leshuk on the deck. With 3:24 to play, it's now a 3-point game, 45-42. We'll take a break on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Well, no, we won't. Leshuk back up. Under his own power. And he'll be replaced by Duffner. So for the first time today, Hillsboro Central Valley with both their big men on the floor at the same time, McRitchie and Duffner. Full court pressure again. Into Rice. Lillimone ahead for Story. Time running down. And Drew did not quite get it across. He was halfway there, 1 foot over the line, and he needed both. Leshuk comes back in, and Duffner will check out. for Hillsboro Central Valley with a chance to tie with 3:13 to go in regulation. Oddly enough, the Burros just won 3 in this game so far. Entry pass, nice block by Story. 13th Burro turnover, under 3 to play in regulation. Rice lays it up and in. 18 for Rice. 47-42 Grafton. Miller for McRitchie. Here's a 3. Up. Scramble for the ball. The arrow favors Grafton. Unless they've called something beforehand. No, straight possession arrow. Two and a half to play in regulation. Lillimon better hurry, he does. Spoilers moving the ball quickly. Now Rice. 17 to shoot. Rice pull-up jumper, no. Story the offensive rebound. He's not the guy you expect to get offensive rebounds for the Spoiler team, but he has a couple of big ones here in this fourth quarter. Rice lobbing, cut by Droog. Did not score, but got fouled. And Drew to the line with 1:51 to play. McRitchie seems to think the foul is against him. It is, and that's his 5th. So McRitchie leaves the game with 1:51 to play, the senior with 9 points. Now he's going to have to hope his teammates can get back into the game so he'll have one more game to play. This is win or go home, remember. Drew gets the first of 2. The 6'7" senior with 18 points. He averages 18 and a half a game. Second free throw good. 3-possession game. With 1:50 to go in regulation. Miller. Duffner looking to or check that. That was Leshuk trying to bull his way in on Story. Droog is called for the foul. That is his 3rd. Penalty in effect. Leshuk has not been to the foul line today, the junior with 4 points. 49-42, Hillsboro Central Valley trailing to Grafton. Got the roll there. It's a 2-possession game now. Second free throw missed, rebound off Droog out of bounds. It'll stay with the Burros, but the Burros will take a timeout. 1:39 to play on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Grafton with the lead, 49-43. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Hillsboro Central Valley ball, 1:39 to play in regulation. The Burros down by 6, 49-43. Keith and Mueller. Now Halfley. Duffner into the lane. Kicks it back out for Mueller. Leshuk draws a double team. Nice feed. Mueller couldn't convert. Duffner with the offensive rebound. He fell on his back, and that's a travel. Or hold it. Timeout. Timeout Burrows, a minute 13 to go on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Grafton up by 6. We'll be right back.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Hillsboro Central Valley 2 timeouts left, Grafton 3 left. Not much time to use any of them, though. Here's a Bryce Miller drive for a basket. Timeout Burrows. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 49-45. Burrows within 4. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Hillsboro Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsboro High School. My favorite thing at Hillsboro High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsboro Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This timeout brought to you by Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company, your agent with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. Grafton break the press. And a layup for Ty Story, his first points of the game. Under a minute to play. Before Mueller could shoot the 3, we got a foul. That's on Story, that's his 4th. That is his 4th. Penalty in effect. Tyson Leshuk to shoot 2 with 53.5 to play. Leshuk 1 of 2 at the line. He's got 5 points. Swishes the first. .53.5 seconds to play. The winner to face Devils Lake tomorrow night. Makes them both. Pressure in the backcourt. And Rice was fouled as he was driving by. Tyson Leshuk with the foul, that's his 4th. And again, the penalty in effect. Rice 2 of 2 at the line. He's got 18 points. First one gets the roll. 51 seconds to go in regulation. Second one on the way, good. Rice with 6 in the fourth quarter. Broken up. Here's Rice ahead of the crowd, and he'll be fouled. Rice, who just made 2 free throws, will get a chance to make 2 more here. Foul on Tyson Leshuk, that's his 5th, so he will foul out of the game with 39.9 to play. Leshuk leaves with 7 points. He's the second Borough to foul out today after Ben McRitchie. Number 30, Archer Kritzberger checks in, a 6'1 senior. Kritzberger, a good 3-point shooter. That's probably why he's in there now. It's now a 3-possession game as Rice hits the first. 21 for Rice. He's a perfect 5 of 5 at the line. Make it 6 out of 6. All in the fourth quarter. And halfway call for carrying the ball. 15th Borough turnover. Shot clock comes off now with 32.2 to play. And it looks like Grafton is going to be back here tomorrow night against Devils Lake. And a foul on Delgado. He'll shoot 2 with 29.4 to play. Kritzberger commits the foul, his first. Leroy Delgado, a 5'11 senior, yet to score today. It's a 3-possession game. Will be if he makes the free throw or not. And he didn't. Burrow's got to hurry. Mueller driving, scoring. Six-point game, 2-possession game. And Droog fouled before he could get the ball across midcourt. Duffner with the foul, his 4th. Droog, 3 of 6 at the line today. That one gives him 20 for the night. Rice and Droog both with 20-point nights. And a 7-point lead now with 10.7 to play. Droog hit them both. 57-49. Duffner from the right corner will pull up, score. Duffner with 6. And that will do it. This one will belong to Grafton, and they will advance to play Devils Lake tomorrow night. And our final on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Grafton 57, Hillsboro Central Valley 51. We'll have post-game stats and more after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soil, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
With Kevin Copeland, Joe Lancello back with you from Grand Forks as the Grafton Spoilers advance to the semifinals of the Class A Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament with a 57-51 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. And the Spoilers had to work for every bit of this one. They trailed 11-10 at the quarter, led 18-16 at the half, pulled away in the third and led it by 11, 36-25 after three. Hillsboro Central Valley wouldn't go away, though, and Grafton's victory by 6 points. For Hillsboro Central Valley, their season ends with an 8-14 record. Keithan Mueller with 14 points to lead the Burros, 12 for Bryce Miller, 9 for Ben McRitchie. He fouled out. Tyson Leshik with 7. He also fouled out. Chase Halfley with 3. Alex Duffner with 6. Burros, 10 of 17 at the foul line. They turned the ball over 15 times, and they had 34 rebounds, 16 offensive boards. For Grafton, 3 players in double figures. Reggie Rice with 22, Kyler Druk 21, Brody Lillimone with 12, Ty Story with 2, and that was the Grafton scoring. Spoilers turned the ball over 18 times unofficially and were out-rebounded 34-28. Grafton also 11 of 19 at the foul line. Let's go first with our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Going to go with Reggie Rice, the junior. 22 points, 2 threes, 5 twos, 6 of 6 at the foul line. All those made free throws in the fourth quarter. And Rice had 8 of his 22 in the fourth quarter. So our player of the game, Reggie Rice from Grafton. Our play of the game brought to you by your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. It's hard to pick out a play of the game. There were so many. I guess what I would go for the play of the game would be complimenting the Hillsboro Central Valley defense and the way that they forced 18 turnovers. Our play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. And our connection to the game brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. I'll go back to Reggie Rice and his connecting 6 of 6 free throws in the fourth quarter in a close game. That's our postgame, our connection of the game brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. Grafton improves to 13-9 on the year. They will take on Devil's Lake, the number 1 seed, tomorrow night at 5:30 here from Grand Forks. We'll have that on YourLiveEvent.com. The Hillsboro Central Valley season ends with a record of 8-14. Coming up, we'll have the second opening round game of this Region 2A tournament as Four Winds Minnewacan takes on Carrington. That game on a different stream on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks very much to all the folks here running this Region 2 tournament. Patty Anenson, the tournament director, and all the folks, the staff at the Betty Engelsid Sioux Center for outstanding help helping us get ready. For Kevin Kochman, I'm Joe Lancello. The final again, Grafton 57, Hillsboro Central Valley 51. We'll see you in a few minutes on YourLiveEvent.com.